The following program contains graphic language, which may be offensive to some viewers.
That primal brain, that primal brain is the same one you get when, like, you're fucking.
Yeah.
And we're back, and this is, welcome, Delinquent Chronicles, episode 16. I feel like that's going to be our thing now, where I don't remember what episode it is, and then you're like, no, dude, I know. I got you. Episode 16, welcome. Much love to you all. I'm El.
I'm Nil.
Jose.
Why? You know what? Because I edit these episodes, I know that never, not once, does this motherfucker actually just go, yeah, my name's Joe, man. Oh, hey, it's Jose. It's always like, Jose, gay voice.
Are you a homosexual?
Anyway, welcome back. Episode 16. Joe.
Sweet 16, yeah.
How are you, Joe?
I'm alright.
Yeah?
Yeah. I had someone try to break into my house the other day, but it's... Yeah. Shit happens.
Okay, so you say try.
Yeah.
Were you home? Did you prevent them?
I was home,
in?
yeah.
Okay, how did you prevent them?
I didn't. I woke up in the morning to see my garage door half open, with pot bits coming out of it, and they took the hinges off the so it's one of those old garages that open sideways, so they took the hinges off the left and right side of it, and so it was just hanging there.
So they got in?
They got in, but because there's so much crap in the garage,
They couldn't get nothing?
yeah, there's no way to get through to the door, which is on the other side. So it's a little distressing, but the worst has happened to me. It's kind of like a blip.
But you learned a valuable lesson.
Yes.
Hoarding is fundamental.
Yes. Hoarding stops robbery.
I'm more of a, I wish a motherfucker would.
I wish a motherfucker would be in my shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't hope.
I hope no one ever breaks into your place, man. Because that place ain't coming out.
Me or him?
You!
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that person ain't coming out alive.
Yeah. It's like, no, I want to go. Oh, no. You wanted to leave, wanted you to leave, and now you can't leave. You're going to stay, and we're going to have a chat about it.
Fine, we'll leave.
No, it's too late for that.
I said we'll leave.
I don't want you to leave. I want you to dig.
You can see how it works out for you.
That was a scary movie, too. There was like Uncle Ray Ray got a game.
Come on, let's play. This is a fun game.
Hey, what are you doing?
Uncle Ray Ray's got a game.
Hey, get your finger out of there.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
Right.
Are you? You're going to sexually assault him?
Well, bring out the gimp.
Hey, listen, you get less for rape than you do for murder.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Oh, man.
Wow! Episode 16 is starting off strong.
You break into my house, you leave indifferent.
Just shut up now. You're going to turn this rape into a murder, okay?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
So just right into a wedding. Jesus Christ.
What do you want from me? I'm sorry.
Look at him. No dignity. No manners.
So someone tried to break into your house, dude. That sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck
As
that.
I said,
Absolutely fuck that.
I guess it's. Oh, yeah. I guess the other highlight is that just potential job thing coming up. But yeah, other than that, it's fairly.
I'm upset that it's not porn related.
So am I.
Is it important?
Yeah, is it important?
Queen Rogue again?
No.
Is she like? Is she call you? Hey man. I got a job for you, man.
Like, Jose, get the good angle. Get the good angle.
Jose, he got good angle. No, that's Chinese. Yeah. Speaking of Chinese, I want to just let you guys know that I have now passed my weird Arab stage.
Ooh. Brother,
Oh, you into
of
Chinese?
porn, and I've now moved to the Asian area.
Hello, welcome. Have room, have condom, have table. Good, take care, do everything. Fuck ass, fuck pussy. Suck your dick, lick your ball, lick your ass. Suck long way, good job, blow job, hand job, foot job, pussy job, ass job. Fuck my ass, come in my mouth. Fuck my mouth, come in my ass. Fuck my ass, come in my face. Look in my eye. Thank you, welcome. Mwah.
Okay.
I want to say congratulations, but part of me feels like, what type of Asian porn? Because you were like, oh, I want Arab porn, but it was very specific. And now you're like, I want Chinese, I want Asian porn, and I'm like, this ain't gonna be like, I don't know. I'm trying to think about Asian porn. So this ain't gonna be like Jessica Bangkok Asian porn.
No.
You know what? I'll tell you who my favorite porn star is now. Right now. Her name is Ray Lil Black. RAE and then Lil as in LIL and then Black. She's an Asian. She's a Japanese porn star, and she looks exactly like the Japanese chick from The Boys.
Oh, okay.
They could be the same, and that's not. Oh, what? I knew where you were going with that. That is not an Asian joke. That's not a. All Asians look the same kind of thing.
It's just these two women.
These two women just look similar, and I'll put a picture of side by side of how much they look alike, because they do. They look really alike, and it's not like, because what was it? I think Andrew Schultz made a joke or something. He's like, if you get robbed in China and you have to describe what the guy looked like. Like, okay, what does the guy look like? Well, he's Chinese. Well, okay.
See, going back to that. This is going back to that thing that you like. It was like,
I think she was Asian.
I was speaking Asian.
But you know what, though, right? I have to say, I came across a theory that said basically that everyone has a porn counterpart.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they really do.
So like, it basically so if you think of like somebody famous, if you looked hard enough, you could find a porn star that looks like them. So everyone has a porn variant of themselves. Yeah,
I agree to that. I'll say that.
Yeah, Riley Reid looks like what's her name? Margot Robbie. When she dresses up as Harley Quinn anyway.
Really?
Yeah. She
Riley
does.
Reid?
Yeah, she does.
Riley Reid. She was recently talking about how hard her fucking life is.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Yeah, because if you've seen the unspeakable things that she's done.
I just saw I think it was her being interviewed, and she was like, oh, my family don't talk to me, and she was like, my she said something basically, I think
she was like, oh, maybe we can go for a coffee, and the dad was like,
I don't want to be seen in public with you.
I'm not allowed to go visit my dad anymore because my stepmom doesn't like that I do porn. But then he told me that when I was like, can we like go get coffee and like we could go like get breakfast, and he's like, I don't want to be seen in public with you. And that just hurt so bad.
I mean, it's terrible.
Damn,
laughing
son,
at her pain.
That is so harsh.
That is harsh. But she
can't be seen with you, and he's your dad. Oof.
She generally seems like a nice person, but she just has a career that's kind of because she's so prolific in that industry.
Prolific.
Yeah.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Yeah. She is. You can't not notice her. She's very. Oh, she stands out. Oh, that's the chick that got taken away by 12 black guys and got slammed. Okay. Cool. It's
dude. There's like a thumbnail that I've seen.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It's like her, and then it's this huge, like. Well, it might not be the same thumbnail, you know. She's had
no, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Huge, massive black dick, like the size of my forearm, dick, and it's just like inside her, and she's like making that face. And it's a thumbnail on a video. See, I told you it's not the same. See, fucking.
Is it the one where she's crossing her eyes and sticking her tongue out?
No. It's just like a thumbnail of like her ass, like she's on her stomach and her ass is in the air, and there's this huge dick, like a dick that like. like, even if I could make a wish to have the world's biggest dick, it's not a dick I would pick. It's just too big. like if I was like, if I said like, could I have a bigger dick? Yes, I could have a bigger dick. I have an average penis. But if somebody was like, okay, you have 3 choices, and it's like these 3 choices, and this one's the maximum, like I'm gonna cross that one out. It's so big, and she's got that thing like halfway inside her, and I'm like, you know, if you ever got into a relationship with a woman like that, you're like, I'm never gonna be able to live up to that, right? You've seen it, it's in your brain, right? I'm never gonna be able to live up to the fact that she's had a dick that big. Yeah. And like sat down on it to the base, you know?
And one of them was like, you know, it's like you slide in, and she's like, "Oh, you're so big," you know, bitch. Don't lie.
Light. Don't lie to me. I swear to God, don't lie to me.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
Don't lie to me.
That shit's not true, baby.
They're like, I have photographic evidence.
She sat on that fucking dick, yeah. That's like a fucking, like, do you know what it's like?
That's Mandingo. That's got to be Mandingo.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what it's like. It's like, do you remember back in the day, those fairy liquid bottles? The big ones? Those big white ones? It's like a tube? It's like that. She sits on that and takes it all the way to the bottom, and she's like, oh yeah, and there must be a part of you that's rearranged, like, inside. You know, fuck. And then to then be like with like Joe Schmo, and then be like, oh yeah, baby, you know, it's great. And I'm like, is it though? Is it?
Well, I remember seeing that she got married. Like I saw videos of her wedding.
Is she divorced now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't last long. I think he left her because he was
Did he leave her, or did he fall in and get lost? Like, just tumbled down like Alice in the Wonderland, like, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
how low can you
go? he landed, and there was a rabbit with a clock there looking at him like, it's time to go.
I mean, it's clearly the same thing that Kimmy Granger's going through at the moment. I did a handful of jobs for her, but now she's doesn't seem, from her last message mere hours ago, she's not getting any
work.
So I don't think it's work. I think it's the talent, right? She said something about the talent. She can't. Guys are like not turning up for the work.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And so I don't know if that's, but I know her mental health isn't at best. She's been in and out, and she's been in relationships, and so that must be tough. She's not in the mainstream anymore that as much, but. I'm guessing that's playing tricks with her perception of herself.
Well, do you know what? That's weird. I hear what you're saying, and I'm just not even thinking of like within porn. I'm thinking of, you know, if you reach the height of stardom, and then let's just say like you're a teen actor or a teen actress or something, you reach the height of stardom at that age, then you grow up and your fame declines.
Yeah.
But you still think and feel that you're supposed to be at the top.
Yeah.
So you can't navigate the waters of now you're in the deep water.
Yeah.
She's used. You know, she's been Kimmy Granger. All these, there's loads of porn stars. Like there was a spat recently where a lot of porn stars just died. Right?
Yeah.
One of them committed suicide. I can't remember their name, but the other one, like she like.
I can't remember.
Carter.
Yeah.
And then there was another chick who may have been murdered.
August Ames.
I can't remember her name. But someone
she killed herself.
Someone may have been murdered. I don't know. It's a whole thing. And then like, do you remember that thing about Christy Mack?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where she was with that guy, War Machine?
Yeah.
That's just fuck. Dude, you date a guy named War Machine?
Yeah, I mean...
You know, it's not going to be a good day, you know?
Gonna have a bad time.
If that guy catches you cheating, guess what's gonna happen?
He's gonna, war. This is gonna be War
Machine. It's in his fucking name, yeah.
You know, he's like, this ain't the Avengers. He's named War Machine, but this ain't, you know.
Yeah, and like so from what I remember, she like dated a guy. And this guy was I remember he was in the show Tough Enough, which is like the UFC Big Brother, right? The Ultimate Fighter, not Tough Enough.
Fighter.
Tough Enough is WWE, yeah. It was called the Ultimate Fighter, which is like the UFC's version of Big Brother, and then he was on that show, I don't think he won it. I'm pretty sure he didn't. But he's still a bad motherfucker, right? And then she's dating this guy, and obviously very chaotic relationship. And she's like smoking hot. And then she breaks up with him and starts dating some other guy, or fucking some other guy. And then he finds out, goes around her house and kicks the shit out of her about it, and almost kills the guy. I think.
He went to the house and they were both there, and he just went click.
He tried to OJ. He tried to pull an OJ. He was like, "I'm gonna be the juice today."
That's. Did you watch the Flagrant podcast?
I watch it, but I haven't seen it recently. No.
There's a new conspiracy going around about OJ, even saying that it may have been his son that did the murders.
Oh yeah, I'd heard that a while ago.
Oh okay, that's the first time I heard it, and I thought
it might have been his son who committed the.
It's compelling. It's really compelling. It's as plausible as him murdering his wife.
OJ killed Tupac. Just saying. Prove it's not true.
I think it's not true. I reckon it's Diddy that killed. No, that's Diddy.
Dude.
Diddy killed Biggie.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know enough about Diddy. I know the thing is the internet can take what's going on with Diddy and they will turn it into everything. Yeah. So it's kind of like I feel like I need to. What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck? It's supposed to be.
There you go. Jesus Christ.
I was like, what is this? I did not turn this on.
Just FYI, he was playing gay porn on the television, and that's what that music was. That was that hardcore techno gay porn. No. It was actually the title screen to Too Fast, Too Furious. Because I was watching it yesterday. Because there is a funny line in that, but I'll get to that in a second. The internet just kind of like take everything and conflate it, and I think it's important to like, as a male, to sit back and go, hold on a minute, let's wait for the facts to come out,
right?
And then we can start passing judgment on people, right? Like they did it to, Russell Brand, right?
Yeah.
And I lost a few friends because of that, because a lot of people were like, "Oh, Russell Brand's a fucking piece of shit." And I'm like, hold on.
No, what the internet says goes. Don't you know the rules?
Well, I just don't buy that shit, man. I don't buy it.
We are on a podcast called Delinquent Chronicles. I was like, what rules do we hold sacred?
Rules,
I mean, I'm being flippant with that remark, but it's like when I can't say who.
Did you just say? What did you just say?
Flippant.
There are rules.
No. Something about that remark. What did you say?
Flippant.
No, before that.
I don't know.
You said this is the internet, though. You know there are rules.
Yeah, no. But then you said something about that remark. You said blah 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 that remark. I didn't catch it, so I think because I realized the other day when I was editing this podcast, I was like, you remind me of Foghorn Leghorn when you talk.
The giant chicken.
Yep.
I say.
Yeah, I say, boy.
You do that a lot, dude. And I don't mean that in a horrible way, because I love you, but and full homo when I said that, by the way. But yeah, no, I was like, because you kind of like stutter your words a lot, and then you say what you're gonna say.
Oh yeah.
And it reminded me when you said that remark in my brain. I remember that at that part in Space Jam where they're like, "What are you?" When the monsters are like, "What are you, chicken?" He's like, "I say I resemble that remark."
Maybe you're chicken. I say I resemble that remark.
Because he looks like a chicken. So yeah.
I've never seen those films.
Said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
But
Space Jam?
You've never seen Space Jam?
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You've never seen Space Jam, the Michael Jordan medium movie where he fucking plays against the monsters.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I didn't go to watch it.
What, you don't like Michael Jordan?
I bet you hate movies that are universally loved.
No, it's at the time I was not into basketball at all in any way.
Me neither, but I was like, it's the most famous athlete in the world.
Yeah.
Shit, not just the city, the world.
Playing basketball with Bugs Bunny. I was like, I'm sold.
Yeah.
Specifically because he got fired from the NBA for gambling.
Did he?
That's why.
I did not know that.
Well,
he took a break from basketball, but we all know it's because they had he was gambling on basketball games and shit, and then he had to take a break. You know?
Wow, I did not know that.
I mean, look, if you're Michael Jordan, look, if I'm the best player in
I'm
the
betting on
world,
myself, yeah.
and I know for sure that I can win whatever I want, I'm gonna be like, yeah, the Bulls are gonna win tonight, and they'll be like, I mean, are you sure? Like, you know, Detroit looks strong, and I'll be like, they're gonna win. Right?
Listen,
like, how many points you want them to win by? Right?
I won a world title while I had the flu. It's okay. I got this. All right, I got this. Yeah, Michael Jordan. So you've never seen Space Jam?
No.
Wow.
Oh man.
No. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I've seen the bits with
Bill
Murray.
Hey, perhaps I could be of some assistance.
And that's about it.
Ah, no.
And the music video.
Which one?
I believe I can fly. Yeah.
Nah, you know what? Only music video I cared about was the Monstars anthem.
I don't even know what that is.
So the soundtrack was like, obviously they just grabbed as many
drop jams,
hip hop and R&B artists that they could.
It was at that
threw
point
them together. But the Monstars, because it's a team of 5, they got 5 of like, 5 prominent rappers, and it was Be Real from Cypress Hill, Busta Rhymes, Coolio, LL Cool J, and Method Man.
Is that the song? Hit 'em
high, right?
Wow.
And the song was dope. The video, dope. The team, dope. Everything about it.
Okay, I guess I have to check that out.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Speaking of great music videos, there's obviously back in the day, not like now. Now it's bullshit. Back in the day, they used to do sick music videos, and
Hype Williams music video.
Bro, the Street Fighter music video.
Oh my gosh.
MC Hammer, Straight to My Feet, with Jean-Claude Van Damme
and the villains.
The only one who's not there is Raul Julia, but everyone else is there in that fucking music
I saw
video.
that with you for the first time. I saw that with you. I never knew that video existed.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Straight to my feet, and he's like standing there. Oh, I love Van Damme. He's the best.
I mean, Van Damme. What I know about that movie now, it's him and Kylie Minogue.
It's cocaine, 10 grams of cocaine a week.
I mean, I used to see Kylie Minogue as this innocent little. She must have got ripped apart in that film behind the scenes.
Big surprise, huge surprise.
Look, I tell you right now, right? I've seen far too many documentaries where people are talking about like women or even men who have these really like wholesome freaking
backgrounds,
like wholesome like front personas, and then when you really dig deep, and I was like, nah, that cute innocent look, not real.
Not
real at all. I know they're like, oh, Kylie Minogue. I remember there was a thing where it was like when she was like proper like pop princess era, she must have dated some rock star, and they were like, oh, what's your favorite thing about, what's the thing you remember most about this period of time? And he was like, corrupting Kylie Minogue. Right? Like, those were his words. He was like, it was something like corrupting Kylie Minogue or whatever. He didn't say deflowering, but it was like corrupting her.
Right.
I'm like, I still to this day I don't know who the fuck this guy is, but I know that he said his favorite thing was corrupting Kylie Minogue, and I was like, sir.
Dude, that's fucking deep. That reminds me of so there's a quote that I'm gonna butcher this, but there's a quote, and the quote is when Conor McGregor was talking about his he's like, he only counts knockouts as wins. And then he was like, bragging, he's like, yeah, knockouts are the only wins that I count. And then Khabib tweeted, I take people, Khabib Nurmagomedov, right, who beat him, he tweeted, I take people into deep water and they learn about themselves. Fuck, dude.
But that's the thing is, coming from him, you're like, yeah, you do. And I don't.
Oh my god. Yeah, because there's videos of Khabib like wrestling against a bear when he's a child. He's like wrestling.
So that's Zangief status.
Yeah. He's like, he lives in Dagestan in the mountains in Russia, dude. That dude That dude is next level. So when Connor's like, I only count the fucking the one punch knockouts, and then he's like, yeah, I take people into deep water and they learn about themselves.
See that I'll be scared of the guy that says that to me.
Yeah.
There's a funny sketch on.
And that's the thing.
On what's it
Khabib,
called?
right? Like,
Go on, sorry.
I am taller and probably twice the size of Khabib, and I know that he could look at me wrong and I'd die.
It's just like,
you know, that's one of like you say something and he'd be like, oh fuck, and he'd just be like.
Yeah, there's levels to that shit, man. There's levels in life. You gotta realize there's some dudes who will just fuck you up. Like there's no, and that's what I think we were talking about earlier, like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, about
Jake
Paul.
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. It's like, you understand, like, even Mike Tyson now, in his 60s, will fuck you up.
Yeah.
How old is Mike Tyson? Someone confirm that?
Yeah. I would imagine he's
I would say about
61?
61, maybe 60? I don't know, Joe's got it. But, like, yeah, he's a fucking, he's an old dude, but I've seen him sparring. And I've seen his training videos.
57.
57. There you go.
50.
Still, dude.
57.
Terrifying.
That's
man.
the thing. Is, as I said before when we were just chatting about it, there are professional boxers now, today, who, if they got in the ring, would have pissed off Mike Tyson, and all he did was box them professionally within the realm of the rules. They would not box again after that.
Yeah, I heard there was like some sort of rule going on, like when that they're not going to be 3-round fights, they're going to be 2-round fights. Sorry, not 3-minute fights, 2-minute fights.
Yeah,
they're going to be 2-minute rounds, and then like the breaks might be longer in between each round, and then like Jake Paul can
to wear a helmet.
Yeah, and then Jake Paul can also tag in his brother.
So it's a handicap fight.
That's a joke.
No, yeah, he's not tagging his brother. I mean,
yeah, but he can tag in his brother, and then like he's allowed to pull a gun out and point at Mike Tyson's face, and if Mike Tyson flinches when he pulls the trigger, then he loses. That's just to make it fair. Yeah.
I mean, if the worst case scenario in that fight is if Jake Paul dies.
If he dies,
he dies.
I think we're all okay with that, to be fair.
I mean, look, I am. Well, I don't want to condone death in the ring, but
I say it like this, right? I do not wish for anybody particular's death, but if you do something that can get you killed and you die,
like standing in front of a railway, knowing that a fast train's gonna
occupational hazard.
Yeah.
That train coming is Mike Tyson.
Yeah, and you can hear it down there. That's Mike Tyson, baby.
Hear that, Mr. Anderson? That is the sound of inevitability. It is the sound of your death.
He's about to run you over.
Yeah, he's gonna get his ass kicked by Mike Tyson real bad. And that's if Mike Tyson goes like 50%.
Yeah,
because that's the thing. When I said the thing, and it was like, I was going to be 2-minute rounds, and I was like, hold on, you want Mike Tyson to have less time? you like this man who knocked out people in the first round, right? Certain opponents he knocked out with the first couple of punches, and you want him to be like, I'm gonna have however many rounds. But normally when I'm like, it's the second minute, getting a bit tired, maybe I need to conserve my energy, you want him to be like, I only got 2 minutes? No problem. I remember, I believe it was Sonny Liston. And I believe it was when Sonny Liston was talking about fighting Muhammad Ali. And this is back, way back when. This is like when
60s.
When he rocked him, this is when Ali won the title from Sonny Liston. And I remember Sonny Liston had a quote where he said something to the effect of, it's going to take me 2 rounds to catch him, 2 rounds to deal with him, 1.5 rounds to catch him, half a round to put him down. He said that, and I'm like, you won't give Mike Tyson 2 minutes? I'm like, 30 seconds.
You best hope that Mike Tyson doesn't have like a fucking Buster Douglas flashback,
No, God.
Because imagine Mike Tyson just has a flashback to getting knocked down by Buster Douglas, or has a like Lennox Lewis flashback, and then it's like, nah, fuck this, and just hits him a bit too hard, and then that's all she wrote for Jake Paul. Right
Just
there.
like you have a flashback where in the middle of the fight and he just hears Gus D'Amato, just like Gus D'Amato, just really like knock him down. And he's like, and you know, next thing you know, this is like, breaking news. Still can't find Jake Paul's jaw. And we're like, they found the rest of him. They still can't find his jaw. Where's the jaw? And they were like, it's in like the 15th row, just like under somebody's seat. They were like,
his gum shield left the arena.
Yeah.
The reports heard that his gum shield said, oh, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going. Off it went. His gum shield packed up its teeth and left.
Okay.
Yeah,
in saying that, the other upset is if Jake Paul knocks out
No.
Mike.
No.
Listen,
It's not even the realm of possibility.
No, here's what I will say. Here's what I'll ask. Find out if Mike Tyson has any debts. If he has any debts,
he's got a successful weed company.
Yeah, but I'm like, if he has any debts or the weed company's got some overheads that might be struggling, he's a little closer to the red line than he wants to be. Maybe Jake Paul doesn't die, right?
Right. Okay.
Maybe
at the very worst they draw.
Yeah.
But Mike Tyson's walking away as a winner, one way or the other. He's going to walk away with the money.
Yeah.
Or he's going to walk away with the money in the dub. Jake Paul does not walk away with a dub in that fight. None whatsoever.
It's such. But the thing is, this is what makes me nervous about the fight now. It's such a dead cert that it may go full WWE and do a
switch.
Yeah, like oh my god, what an upset! And
I think the moment you incorporate rules that are outside the scope of the normal parameters of the sport is when I'm like, nah, fixed.
Yeah.
Like you change 3 rounds to 2 rounds. That's a problem for me. You're wearing headgear. That's also a problem for me. I don't give a fuck if it's an exhibition fight. It doesn't matter. You shouldn't be doing this. It's the rules of the fight. When Mike Tyson fought in the exhibition match against Roy Jones,
yeah.
There was it was 3 rounds. There weren't fucking around.
Yeah, there was no.
And if your man fucking Jake Paul saying I'm a professional boxer, then fight professionally, you fucking idiot. Even if it's an exhibition match, fight professionally. What are you afraid of? If you're this bad motherfucker that you're saying you are, stop fighting old dudes. or guys who aren't in that sport professionally.
Yeah.
Right? Fight like a proper boxer. And when he did fight a proper boxer, he lost.
Yeah.
So, and even then, was Tommy a real boxer? Was he really?
Yeah, I mean, technically.
He was a professional boxer, but was he really? Like, fight a Canelo. Canelo's going to put you to sleep, my boy. That's it, son.
Fight someone that's going to take you to deep war and ask questions.
Fight somebody who takes you to deep war. Fight someone who takes you to championship rounds. Because that's where the money is, right? If you watch any UFC fight, you got 3-round fight, but championship rounds are the 4th and 5th rounds, right? That's when we're talking. That's when you're going the distance. That's when
That's when you start hearing that Rocky music.
Yeah. That's when you start, or hearing that. Dude, that's your heartbeat, fuck that shit. Jesus, what are you googling?
I was seeing how many fights he's had.
Jake Paul. Just Tommy. What's his last? Tommy Fury, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Tommy Fury. Yeah, that's it.
How many has he had?
Tommy Fury. No, I was looking at Jake Paul's fights.
Oh, was he like less than 10?
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
Because that's what he was saying to like Eddie Hearn. He was like, "Yeah, if you take any of your professional fighters who fought less than 10 fights, I'll beat them." And Eddie Hearn's like, "Whatever." Shut the fuck up.
See, again, this is where money. This is where money overrides the
common sense.
Not even common sense. I wouldn't say common sense. This is where money overrides the regular desire to be like, I want to shut this guy up. Because I'm like, if no, Joe, don't look at that. We're gonna talk about it later, right?
Okay.
Is it's like if you're Eddie Hearn, you've got boxers in your stable that you're like, you kill Jake Paul, but you haven't had 10 fights. So the second he's like, if you take any of your fighters who've had less than 10 fights, I'll take him out. Eddie Hearn probably thought of the top 3, and he was like, kill him, knock him out for a week or so. And he was like, yeah, okay. And he was like, nah, because I need to make money from this. It's like, you're going to make me more money. And my desire to make more money outweighs my desire to get you to stop boxing.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes money was twice.
So what I've put up on the screen is, so if you can see, I don't know if you can see well enough on the screen right now, that is the wedding photo of Brittany and Abby Hansel and the husband.
This is a chick with two heads.
Yes, correct. Conjoined.
Is she a woman with two heads, or is they twins?
Conjoined twins, right? Now the thing about them is, what you can read is, so when this wedding took place, the internet had a meltdown and decided to ask the question. It was like, oh, which one of them
is the dominant?
No, it was like, which one of them, because there's only one.
Yeah.
So the question was, which one of them moans during sex?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
They both do.
I imagine they both do. But this was the response. So this, you can see the picture, and underneath the picture is the writing is the response. So whichever one is married says, because everyone is asking, we're just going to tell you, yes, I have sex with my husband. Yes, I go down on him. No. Yes, my sister Brittany is there.
Wait.
Yes, my sister and I orgasm as one. But when I sleep with my husband, she's usually reading a book or listening to a true crime podcast, so she just puts the pleasure out of her mind.
Holy God.
And that is what she said. Those were her words. I do not believe them, but that's what she said. Because I'm like, I'm sorry. This is not freaking Hugh Jackman in Swordfish, where he's got to crack a code and he's getting it, and then you see like when he's like,
more time. Come on, Stan.
20, 19.
and then he keeps hacking. No.
Yeah.
This is real life. You're getting, when you're orgasming.
Yeah. Everything's out the window.
Listen, all of that true crime podcast, you'd be like, oh, and he stabbed her. He stabbed her. Yeah, you're not going to be, oh yeah, this person died and they were, they found them chopped into pieces in the drain pipe. No, you're feeling every stroke and you're like, yeah.
Bruv, this is so, wow. Wow, dude. Okay, I have to analyze this for you just for a quick second, just so we can tell you where my brain is at on this.
All right.
Because I feel like I'm going to short circuit, yeah? So hold on a minute, yeah? Mm-hmm. First off, the orgasm thing.
Yes.
Alright. Chicks need to... look, listen, we've all given women orgasms. Let's hope we have. Chicks need to be in the right mind space for that.
Okay.
Yeah? If your chick is not in the right... If you ain't put her in the mood, if you ain't preheated the oven...
Yeah, then...
You're going to have a shitty pizza when it comes out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
So some girls just won't come. So maybe because they got two brains...
Yeah.
Right, but also, like, just think of logistically. She's like, I'm going to give my husband head. And then she's like, no, please don't. And then so she's just sucking. And what is she doing? Her face is just going up next to this guy's thigh.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, and my dude is in, he's like, get dude, could you... What's the courting? I'm so confused, right? Yeah. Hold on. Because the courting process. Think of the courting process. He sees a chick with two heads, yeah, and he's like, "I'm about that." and then he's like talking to them, but like he has an argument with one of them, and then the other one that chimes in like it's 2-on-1.
Yeah.
Like imagine having an argument with these chicks at home, and then there's two opinions, and what if they don't agree? And then like one of them that maybe the sister, he can't even fuck his wife's sister if he wanted to cheat on her. She's right there! You know? Dude, does she have two pussies?
No, just one. That's why I said she did when she said one of her things is me. Yes, my sister and I orgasm as one.
Oh, dude. So when she's like, she has to see that's incest, dude. That's kind of incest.
Yeah,
right?
it's a bit incest.
Like that's weird because imagine like he's just plowing away, and then she just reading like fucking Pride and Prejudice and shit,
or listening to a true crime podcast. How to kill my.
Do you know what I want to know? I want to know who's master, who's blaster. If you get that reference,
yeah,
right from like Welcome to Thunderdome. Who's the one who's got autonomy of the body?
I think it's the one that is on the left. If you see this,
the one with the bouquet of flowers.
Yeah, the one whose arm is
the main, the one who looks like she's got the main body.
Yeah,
the other one just looks like a growth.
Kind of, yeah.
You're a problem. You're a real problem.
But you know what? You know how pissed you would be, yeah? Imagine like, so these girls go to university, yeah, and they gotta sit through each other's classes. And like, what if they cheat? What do they do? Just put like a piece of cardboard between them, so they can't cheat off each other's tests. Because imagine one knows all the answers, and then she's doing a test, and the other one's next to her, like, it's this answer. Like, no, that's wrong. Like, I guess two heads are literally doing one test, right? And like, oh, dude, I just have so much. Like, how does somebody with two brains on one body live their life? And it's two separate personalities, you would assume, right? Yeah. And like, what happens if the other one wants to get married? Then what?
These are all relevant questions.
Like, and then imagine. Here's a scenario, right? Just to put this out into perspective for you.
Right.
The Siamese chick with two heads, yeah. They both have husbands, right?
Who's getting in?
Who's getting in first? Who's cream pieing who? And they gotta do a DNA test to find out whose baby it is with the dad, right? And then what if check this out. What if they both marry nice farmer boys like this guy, and then the baby and then the baby's like black. And then one of them has to be like, did you cheat? She's like, no, my sister cheated. And then the sister's like, yeah, I wanted it. And it like, who did cheat? Did the other one cheat as well? You get what I'm saying? So they got one pussy. So who cheated? I'm just saying, there's so many logistical problems here. I feel like you want to just, and that is why the Spartans had it right. They just chucked this chick over the cliff.
Like old Spartans, he was inspected. If he'd been small or puny, or sickly or misshapen, he would have been discarded.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
Like, this is way too many problems for our society. Just dash this baby with the two heads over the cliff.
The
right?
elder just looked and was like,
yeah. Honor the carnia. Yeah. Just dash that bitch over the cliff. Too much. Nope.
Alley up.
Yeah. Straight up, dude. Straight up.
You guys seen
So all the things I've just mentioned, by the way, sorry, all the things I've just mentioned, these are just shit that's popping into my head, right? Because like they're normal people, so they're gonna be
popping into her head, right?
Oh! Yeah, and who are you gonna blame for shit? You know, like what if one's a murderer and the other one isn't? What are you gonna do? You can't incarcerate them both. It's a special program, right? So you just gonna put a cage over one's head.
To be honest, if it got to that point where one of them committing the murder, it's like, I'm washing my hands off of this. You do what you've got to do.
You can't. It's just not. I mean, logistically speaking, like you want people to be happy, but also this specific scenario is so fucked up. Like, and this guy's obviously loving it because he's basically fucking her and her sister. And like, imagine they had an argument, and then like just the last thing I'll say on it, but he'd be like, if they had an argument, and he just goes, "Well, I fucked your sister anyway," and then walks off.
And you know what it is? It's
not even like it's true.
It's terrible, but it's terrible. It's not even like they can look at each other and be like, "What the fuck did you just do?" Nothing.
What did you do?
They know what they did, you know, because they were there, present for it.
But what? Jesus, man.
I'd like, you know what I would love? I would love to like sit down and have like a real in-depth conversation with this woman. Like, I have so many questions I need answered, and I just need to know for my reptile brain. I need to understand.
Can you just be open enough to answer these questions and not take offense to them.
Yeah.
Are you Quado?
Or maybe one just like, maybe one of them's just like, yeah, we just pick and choose. She got the pussy, we flip for it. She got the pussy, I got asshole.
Damn.
And that's it. Like the other one just takes it in the ass.
But I'm more worried about this guy.
Why?
Because he looked at yes.
Oh, you're like, where's your mental state that you could see a woman and then see that she has another woman biologically attached to her and be like,
yeah, that's I'm all about that shit. Yeah.
Well, do you know what? That I suppose that's the whole thing when they're like, love is for everybody and love is blind and like you can everybody.
This is not love. This is a fetish.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
like midget porn. Yeah. Like when you fuck a midget, I've never fucked him out. Totally fuck a midget though. I've never fucked a midget. Yeah. Apparently you can't say midget. That's about little person. I apologize to all the midgets out there. Little person. If you fuck a midget, yeah.
Can you call him a dwarf?
No, because dwarfs is different. I think, innit? Dwarves they live in mines and shit.
He's out of line, but he's right.
So is that not true?
I don't know, man. I don't know
if that's true anymore.
Okay.
in this world, who fucking
dwarves
knows?
They live in mines or under bridges, right?
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
No, that's troll.
Yes.
Trolls live on bridges.
Are they not the same?
No, they're not. Trolls are giant. Trolls
not all
huge.
trolls are giant.
Yeah, trolls are massive.
Oh, good.
Oh.
There's even an episode of The Simpsons where Mo, it's a Halloween episode where Mo's a troll.
Yeah, he's normal size.
Yeah, but it's The Simpsons being, it still has to look like Mo. So,
I don't think trolls need to be big. I think that's bullshit.
This is #1 bullshit.
I think you can have normal sized trolls.
Let's
if you just go into like your town centre, you'll see them. They don't go to work, and they just keep reproducing. They live off government assistance.
I see what you
Yeah. They're all the same size. But like, yeah. So, dude, I forgot my point. I don't know what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Trolls?
You were saying like, is it like trolls? Because I said, can you call them dwarfs?
Yeah. So dwarfs. Yeah. So like midget porn, right?
Yeah.
Like. That's a fetish, right? I've never.
Apparently, they're big.
All of them are big. All trolls are big.
This version of it.
What did you Google?
What do trolls look like?
Just can you write down are all trolls big? And why you do that? So midgets, right?
Right.
But yeah. So I was because there's this. Could you fall in love with a midget? I mean, maybe. Go on.
They can be big and sinister, even gigantic, like a huge mountain, or they can be small and playful.
Eat a bowl of dicks, Neil.
Emotional, damn it!
Thank you.
Yeah, when they say small
fucking
and
talk. No, say it.
When they say
right.
small and playful.
Say you were right.
When they say small and playful, right?
Yeah. Sorry, hold on.
Are we talking like leprechaun small?
No, because leprechauns are leprechauns.
Are we talking dwarf?
I mean, we're arguing about semantics about something that doesn't exist, so it depends.
That's what you think, Joe.
No, because that's some of them.
Have you ever seen a troll?
No.
So does that mean they don't exist?
I'm not saying that they don't. I'm just saying that.
You just said they don't exist.
But I am on to you now, you fucking snake.
Yeah, they may not exist.
They may not exist. That's better. Okay, so we're open to possibilities now.
I'm mind fucking you right now.
You are?
Can you feel my dick fucking your mind?
But I can't even get the sentence out. The Norwegians have a version of it.
They're giant, right? Yeah.
Every region has their version of what a troll is, basically. And but the most common one is the one that lives under the bridge.
Right.
Anyway, midgets, right?
Yeah.
So or little people. So there was a
what a segue.
Little person chick. Yeah, segue. We were on that subject. We segued onto trolls. So there was she was on this podcast called Pillow Talk, yeah. And she was a podcast called Pillow Talk, and her name's Megan something.
Markle.
What?
No, she's not midget. She's just a cunt.
Oh, you cunt! What a cunt!
Megan, I can't remember her last name. Not Megan
Kelly.
Good. No, not Megan Good. Megan Good's a really
Definitely
hot
not
black
Megan
chick who's the actress.
Meg Ryan.
Okay, Megan something. Can't remember her name. Right? So anyway, she's got 2 pussies. And she talks about it. She's like, yeah, I have 2 pussies, and one of them, she's got 15 bodies in there. So she's fucked like 15 dudes in her right pussy, and her left pussy is virgin. She's like, this one's for marriage. Imagine that. That's crazy. So not only is she a midget, she's got a double pussy. Now, I had so many questions though, but they never asked it. I was like, do you have 2 urethras? Do you piss out of both pussy holes? Do you piss out of one? And which one makes the kid?
Yeah.
Which one's got the ovaries? Or do you have double trouble? Do you have the whole thing? I wanted to know.
Wow, that's a question only God can answer.
Or not, or a mortician.
Oh yeah.
What?
When is she gonna be? I mean, unless you kill her.
When I'm done with her. Dude, I would ruin a midget. Do you know what I would do to a little midget with them little toes and shit? Dude, I would fucking
Get to bring you breakfast?
She'd be like a condom for me. Just put her on. It'd be like a real dog trying to fuck one of those tiny little sausage miniature
It's been
dogs.
a good run with this podcast.
Sorry?
It's been a good run.
It's been a good run. 16 episodes and then we got cancelled.
It's Sweet 16 for real.
Yeah, Sweet 16 for real. What's our time check?
We had 15 minutes.
15. Alright.
15 minutes left?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Go. You got more. Go.
I do. So, there was a video I wanted to show you guys, but for whatever reason, it's not coming up. Yeah, it's not coming up. There's a video. So, I will...
Is it too...
No, it's on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So, it's not coming up, right? But...
Describe the video.
In the video, it is a...
You sent it to me. Send it to me.
So I'm going to send this video to you, right? In this video is a gentleman who is in the zoo. I believe he's in the bear enclosure. And...
It's already going really well.
All right. And I don't know if he realizes that he's in a bear enclosure or if he works at the zoo or whatever.
America?
It's definitely America. But what happens is a bear sees him and then the bear goes for him. And he tries to escape the bear. One thing he does, he jumps into like the little man-made lake that they have to try and swim away. And the bear's like, really? Okay. So the bear basically follows him and tracks him. And he goes to like the bit where he can climb back up and escape. The bear's like waiting for him. Eventually, the bear winds up in the lake with him, trying to get him. And this guy somehow pulls off exactly what this gentleman here said.
What did I say?
He takes his back.
No.
Yes, he does. He takes his back and he's just he's holding on for dear life.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
And he manages to subdue the bear for a good enough period of time. Then he manages to get out and escape.
And to say it can be done. It can be done. Bears don't. And I think that video probably proves the point. Bears don't do this.
Yeah.
You could possibly survive.
When he's choking the bear's doing all of this, like trying to bite behind. Right. Another lifts his arm up, and I was just like,
yeah, my guy, to do something like that, I would assume you have to be really good at rear naked chokes, and you got to be able to tuck your head in real close to the back of its head.
Yeah.
So it can't reach back, and then you got to lock in, and that's it. It's all she wrote, man. You got to do that. But yeah, dude, that's crazy. That's like a 1 in a million. Like
the fact that you said it, and it's exactly what you said, which is going against the bear. If I could get its back, and I was just like, this is a joke. This is, we're all making jokes about it. It's all funny, and then to see someone literally do it, I was like,
that's because I understand that a bear can't do this.
Yeah.
And you got to know, you have to know because I'm a fucking genius, right? So no, I'm really not. I'm as dumb as a box of rocks.
Wow.
But no. So, in all seriousness, you got to understand. You look at a bear. That's why I picked a bear in that thing.
Yeah.
You were talking about, what could you do with a bear? Could you kill a bear for $1 billion? Maybe you could if you had the right knowledge about what a bear can do. I know that a bear is slower than a tiger or a lion, and they got too many weapons up front. Their teeth, their claws, and they're way faster and way more agile. Possibly even stronger. Not heavy, but just muscle strength. But with a bear, you could probably trick it into doing something dumb and then get a hold of it you know, I hold my chances with the bear. Like, I feel like my percentage goes up like 0.5 from 0. You know,
after seeing that video where I was like, I'm just gonna go for the thing that's gonna kill me the fastest. Nah, I want the bear.
Yeah. No, don't ever go for the thing that's going to kill you quickest, my friend. Fight against the dying of the light, sir.
Yeah, after seeing that guy do it, I'm like, it can be done.
Unless it's a polar bear, then you're fucked.
Proper fucked. Yeah, Tommy.
Yeah. The whole grudges way.
I mean, that's almost a different animal from a grizzly.
Yeah. Have you seen those things hunt like penguins and shit?
I saw those. Do you remember when they put that guy in that glass thing and it started to bite the thing? Sorry?
Oh no, I was like David Blaine.
No. So I don't know what thing it was, but it was in the Antarctic, and the bit that the polar bear was just walking around and came up to the glass and it started to crack the glass, and well, that's done. So you're done. So that's
game over. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Those things are fucking terrifying. It's just that, we're just so ill-equipped to be on this planet with other animals. Like, there's a video that I watched where it was like a compilation of like stuff that goes on at the zoo, basically, and it was like this little kid, and it's up against like the glass in like the lion enclosure.
Oh.
And then the lion fucking sneaks up out of nowhere and tries to pounce on the kid. Doesn't realize there's glass there.
Right.
Just like hits itself against the glass, but like, dude, that lion was coming to eat your baby, dude.
Yeah.
Or tiger.
It was a tiger. It was a tiger. I've seen it. It's a tiger and it's a little girl, and the girl's got her back to it, so she's not looking at it, but you can see the way the camera's positioned. You can see this thing just creeping up, getting closer and closer, and when it's like, right, you can't escape me no matter what you do, he bolts forward and it's done.
Yeah.
What did the little girl do? She must have just
jumped. She was like, huh?
He's just kind of like, because we're just humans. We're like, oh, glass. Yeah. Fuck you. Imagine to be like, nah, mate. Yeah, fuck off. And then you see a crack.
Yeah.
Shit.
Time to go.
Yeah, time to go. Yeah, fuck that. That's why, dude. That's why I don't fuck around with animals. I remember watching one video of this like Indian dude, and he goes up to
an
orangutan.
Yeah,
in a cage.
Oh
and the orangutan.
See the look on your face,
bro.
No, the look on your face, you don't know. The orangutan grips this guy's t-shirt and it's just pulling him, and then he's trying to get away.
It's like not just him. It's like his mate's trying to pull him off.
His brethren's trying to drapes him back, and they're like, no. I want this one. And then you see, obviously, right? Both their hands and their feet can
grip. Yeah,
so you think he grabs its leg, it gets hold of the leg and pulls him, and then it's like at one point in time the guy is off the ground sideways, and this thing is just holding him, and he's like and it's just like, nah, baby, all that screaming ain't gonna save you today.
Because the orangutans don't give a fuck, right? They're just like, them animals don't understand what compassion is. No, they have no like. They don't give a fuck. They have no higher
functions like that.
Yeah, so he's just holding on to him like, yeah, you're mine, dude. And that's that primal brain. That's that primal brain is the same one you get when like you're fucking.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Like, when you're like,
you're in a zone and nothing else matters.
You're in the apex of your fuck, You're about to climax.
Yeah.
The world could burn around you. And you are going to finish what you were doing because Mother Nature, your ancestors, are behind you, you know? Yeah. You can hear the war cries of your people. That's it, man.
You know, it just has to be that moment where you put in like a clip from Black Panther when they're all on that mountain top. I know.
No, for me it's more like 300.
Yeah.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Yeah, that's it, and that's that primal brain that they're like, the monkeys are like, yeah, I need food, and you're fucking with me right now, so I'm just gonna hold on to you with like primate retard strength, right? And they hold on to you because they're not that Forrest Gump trip, but like remember I said,
oh yeah, I know
make bets on the retard guy. They get retard strong, and they're like, because they have there's no barrier, you know.
And that's the thing is when you think about it, right?
Dude, I'm fucking horrible, dude. I'm going to hell, man.
Stop it. Get some help.
Holy shit. And sometimes I take a step back from the rant and I go, you just said that out loud, dude. And I'm going to put this out on the internet for everyone to see. Holy shit. And if you know me as me, you're like, dude, seriously, El?
Oh, the best thing was
this is what you're like?
You got that text message and it said, you will fuck anything.
Yeah. so just to finish this off, like, Amrita, what episode was it? 14?
Two episodes
14,
ago.
Yeah, I think
2 episodes. 14, yeah. Episode 14, we gave our big love to Amrita. No, episode 13.
13, yeah.
Yeah, 13, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's 2 Neo episodes, which are 14 and 15.
Yeah, you're right. You are right.
So episode 13, at the end of episode 13, we gave big love to Amrita because we love her. And then she sent me a message saying like, oh, that was so beautiful. Thank you so much. Because, 2 things I learned about you. 1, you will fuck anything. And then like 2, it was like something else. I can't remember what it was. But I was like, yeah, damn. And I having edited and rewatched it, I'm going, oh yeah, shit, I fucked anything. I'm fucking Ursula. I'm fucking Flounder. I'm fucking a fish. Chick.
Centaur.
Brother, who cares? Who cares, brother? Who cares, brother? Who cares? Today, smash.
Yeah, on that bombshell.
Avatar.
Yeah, and I'm on that bombshell because I'm gonna die right now because I'm so hot. But also, I think we've reached the hour. Where are we?
Yeah, we've got 4 minutes left.
4 minutes left.
Yeah.
Just call it because it saved me on the editing because otherwise I'm gonna fucking shoot myself.
Anything left to say?
Nope.
Okay.
Anything to say? My name's El.
My name's Neil.
Jose.
Thank you for joining us in this episode, and we were talking shit and blah blah blah, and we will catch up with you with an actual agenda on the next episode of the Delinquent Chronicles.
Peace.
Thank you, New York. Good night.
I hear all kinds of bullshit every day, pal. You want some advice? Take your fancy clothes and your black silk underwear and go back to Disneyland.